I still remember my last day at work like it happened yesterday. The building looked the same, but I felt different walking inside. I had given that place over 40 years of my life. I knew every hallway, every corner, every unwritten rule. Work was not just my job, it was my identity. People knew me by what I did, not by who I was. I wore that title like armor for decades. It made me feel important and needed. I thought being needed was the same as being valued. There is a difference I did not understand back then. On my last shift, people shook my hand and wished me luck. They said nice things and smiled like they meant them. By the next week, someone else sat at my desk. Life moves on faster than your feelings do. That truth hits hard when you finally stop working. Retirement sounded peaceful when people talked about it. Nobody warned me about the emptiness that comes with it. Suddenly, the alarm clock stopped controlling my mornings. At first, that freedom felt amazing. Then the days started blending together. Without work, I had to face myself. That part was harder than any deadline I ever met. I realized how much of my life I avoided by staying busy. Busy was my favorite excuse for everything. Too busy to talk, too busy to rest, too busy to notice what was slipping away. I missed school events more times than I can count. I told myself I would make it up later. Later came quietly and left just as fast. My kids grew up remembering an absent father who meant well. That truth still stings when I sit alone. I was always exhausted, but I kept pushing. I thought exhaustion meant I was doing life right. Now I know exhaustion is sometimes a warning. Your body whispers before it screams. I ignored the whispers for years. I thought strength meant never stopping. Real strength is knowing when to pause. I learned that lesson the hard way. When the job ended, I felt invisible. Nobody needed my approval or decisions anymore. The phone stopped ringing as much. The world did not collapse without me. That realization humbled me deeply. Work never loved me back the way I thought it did. It rewarded effort, not presence. My family needed presence more than results. I understand that clearly now. I wish understanding came earlier. Still, regret does not erase love. I try to show up now in the ways I can. I listen more than I talk these days. Listening feels more honest than advice. I stopped defining myself by productivity. Worth is not measured by output. Old age strips away fake measurements. It shows you what actually matters. Quiet mornings matter. Honest conversations matter. Health matters more than promotions ever did. I walk slower now, but I notice more. I notice how fast younger people rush past me. They remind me of who I used to be. I want to tell them that life is not a ladder. It is a collection of moments you either notice or miss. I spent too many years climbing, not enough years appreciating where I stood. Retirement gave me time I never practiced using. Time is only a gift if you know how to hold it. I am learning, even this late in life. Learning does not stop just because work does. I forgive myself more than I used to. Forgiveness feels lighter than regret. I accept that I did what I knew how to do. Now I choose differently where I still can. I show up fully when family visits. I put the phone down and stay present. Presence is the real flex now. Nobody remembers how late you stayed at work. They remember whether you were there. That truth settled into me slowly but firmly. I no longer chase titles or praise. I chase peace and honest connection. The last shift taught me more than all the others combined. It taught me that life does not end when work does. Life begins when you finally pay attention.